Good evening, friends. This is a really bad view of me, but it's gonna have to work. I am doing a night in my life, what I do after work type of video tonight. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. But what you saw so far was me closing up my laptop. I do work from home. My heat just kicked in, sorry guys. I do work from home technically 3 days a week, but I had to work from home today. It's Monday because they're painting our office. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do on a night after work when I just have to close my laptop, even though I'll probably reopen it in like 10 minutes to do some of my own stuff. But the first thing I do, it's literally 5:05, is to make Cora some food. So the reason that I'm holding a thing of rice is because she has not been feeling well. So I'm just gonna give her half rice, half dog food, just because we've had Cora now for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in June, so 2.5 years-ish. And she's always had like stomach issues. She's the only one eating this rice, so don't be grossed out. But she's always had stomach issues, and what we've noticed is we have to basically feed her rice for like a week or so to get her her stomach back into a safe zone. So rice, I'm gonna give her some food. She's waiting for it right now, so gotta get going. Are you hungry? Is that what's happening? Here. Okay. Yeah. Monday, wow, it's dark. Monday evenings are the night that Ben is working. So it's one of the only times that I have time alone. So with that, I do a lot of my own things. So Cora's chewing, sorry guys. But what I start out with is cleaning up because my house is a wreck right now from working on my couch. I don't work on my couch all day, but I do at the end of the day because I'm exhausted. So I'm just gonna clean up, put stuff away. I'll run you guys through a little time lapse, and then I'll start doing my own thing. This is this is my tripod. Okay, so many dishes. Seriously. We have been trying to meal prep on Sundays, and with that comes so many dishes that we can't put in our dishwasher. Like, technically, I think we could put some of those pots in the dishwasher, but we use them so often that it's like just a waste of time, to be honest. So anyway, I did all the dishes. Now I'm just gonna kind of like tidy up around the house here quickly. This is not something like I do every night. It's just I notice that I get so much more done if everything is tidy. And right now everything's a little bit messier than I would like because I was super busy. So I didn't even have time like at my lunch to do that. So gonna finish that up. And I am just going to pull back on my computer and see what I had for my list of to-dos for my own business stuff tonight. I'm also going to log right on out of my work Slack So I realized I forgot to do that. One thing when you work remote, I feel like people just assume that you can be online more, and I cannot. So what I am gonna do though is probably watch a couple of YouTube videos. So let's see, what's on my list tonight? As you guys know, if you watched my video on Friday last week, I do like calendar blocking and then tasks. So I literally live my life by this. And I'm also filming a, what's it called? What we spend in a week this week. So far we've spent nothing today, so I haven't really had to do much for that. I'm supposed to have a call at 6 p.m. tonight. Honestly, it just depends. It's not a call for like anything super important. It's just like a catch-up call with a bunch of girls that I used to be in a coaching program with. So we'll see. I might check in for a little bit on that. We'll see how things go. But I need to text someone back, talk on my Instagram stories for a little bit, edit a podcast, and possibly write podcast questions for a podcast I have on Wednesday. So yes, that is what I am going to get to here. So I will check in with you guys once I have finished some of that stuff, or the next time I do something interesting. So 5:30, half hour. I've already cleaned up. Honestly, normally I would also eat right now, but I ate like a huge snack at like 3:30 after I had a call. So I'm not super hungry yet. So I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. How beautiful is that sunset? And my sleepy puppy. So pretty. And I'm watching YouTube videos. Just 2 though. So it seems that my call isn't happening because none of the girls are online. So it's 6:19. I'm gonna try to find something to eat. We actually made a lot of food yesterday. So here are the choices. Chili, which I had for breakfast. No, for lunch. So I'm probably not gonna have chili. I have red lentil curry that's really, really good. And then I have barbecue chicken and potatoes. But I'm actually feeling the curry, I think. I had so much chips and salsa today, guys. Also, this stuff is so good. Dangerous. But I'm gonna eat. Actually, I might still wait a little bit here just because I'm not super hungry. I ate so much chips and salsa before that I'm not that hungry. But what I am doing is turning on all the lights. It's officially dark out. Cora's over there sleeping still. I'm contemplating doing the infrared sauna because it's out. This is kind of how my Mondays go, guys. Honestly, like, I try to be really productive on Monday nights because I have time alone. But at the same time, when I have a really exhausting day, I like to just chill with the pup and like watch Instagram stories. Okay, eating some of my curry. Let's see if you can see it. It doesn't look very good, but I promise it is kind of spicy. I have this like cool little bowl warmer thing. How do I set this down without spilling? That my mom made me. So you put your bowl in this, and then if you microwave it, you don't have to touch the really hot bowl. So anyway, plus I love it because then when I'm holding the bowl, when I'm eating it, I don't have to worry about burning my hand off. And Cora's very sleepy. She has not been feeling well the last week, so she's sleepy. And then I'm watching some work week in my life videos. I've been very obsessed. That's why I did one last week. I'm probably going to do more of those videos, so I hope that you guys like them. But it's a bad screenshot of this girl, but I just found her videos. I don't even know her name. What is her name? Brooke. So, been gonna get back to watching her video and eating my food.
For like an extended period of time and like stay there and stuff. We still remember.
So as I was doing that time lapse, I was just like, oh my gosh, this little thing is so messy. If anybody wants a Keurig, let me know, because I don't ever use that. But I just have like basically all of the stuff that we have that doesn't fit. This was not supposed to be in here, Benjamin. That doesn't fit upstairs. So like, you know, Instant Pot, crock pot, air fryer, and then we have like some just like other random stuff like bags. I have a light from my YouTube videos down there, all kinds of random stuff in here that doesn't fit anywhere else. But my little basement space is a little dirty. Ben left his infrared sauna out. I was gonna do this tonight, but I don't think I'm going to anymore. So yeah, I like hate being in the basement at night by myself though. So I am back at it. You guys saw me put the dishes away. I'm gonna make my Sweet Lauren's cookies. Love these. And watching this video. And that's gonna be it for a while. Benjamin will be home, not for like 2 more hours. So what else was I doing? Oh, I was burning this candle, which I love. Smells really good. And I think I'm gonna continue watching some videos. Cora's so chill. And yeah, that's kind of it. This is why I love that we did like deep cleaning and like meal prep yesterday, because yeah, I had to do a lot of dishes, but otherwise I don't really have a ton to do. I keep pausing this girl on the worst times. But I have a couple videos I was gonna watch, and then I think that's it. I did that. My 2 podcast things, I might still do that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I'm gonna start those questions right now. So I can kind of show you what I do here for podcast guests. Each podcast guest, when they sign up for a time, fills out a little, what's it called? Like intake form. Cora's upside down. Telling me a little bit about their story and things like that. And then I'll go through and write up some questions. So not every like question do I actually use, but I like having some written out just in case. Sometimes you get like people that aren't very comfortable talking about things like this. So they get really uncomfortable and you kind of have to like push things out of them. I know this girl personally, so I know she'll be super fun. So I'm not as worried about that. But I like to always make sure that I have some questions asking about like the chronic illness that they've dealt with or some of the healing modalities that they live in their lives. And I want to make sure that I give them time to talk about how they help people and like what they do in their business so that they can kind of promote themselves as well. So I usually only write up like 5 to 10 questions, just things to like get me going. And then it's a conversation from there. So, but this podcast is on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday evening. So just want to write these up really quick so that I have them ready to go. Aren't these like the cutest slippers? Ignore my toenails because I suck at painting them, but they're just like these fluffy slippers. I love them so much. But going to get my little cookies. What should I put them in? Actually, I'm just gonna put them on a little piece of paper. So these are gluten-free, dairy-free. Are they grain-free? They are. Let me go look. So, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, peanut and nut-free, or peanut and tree nut-free. So, not grain-free, obviously, but, ooh, it's all wet. What is that? So, yeah, that's kind of the stuff that's in them. I eat these almost every night. Honestly, I should take stock in this company. I love it so much. So, so, so good. And I promise they're good. I know that like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, these gluten-free cookies are great. And then they actually taste like butthole. These don't, I promise. Okay, friends, time for a little nighttime products. They're basically a lot of the same products I use in the morning, but I use this beauty counter, what's it called? I don't even know. But it basically takes off your makeup. I'm literally almost out of this, and I'm currently not wearing makeup, so I think I'm just going to wash my face with water. I honestly don't do a lot with my face right now just because I used to have really bad acne. And I know that like the more products I use, the worse it can get. So after I wash my face, I'm going to use this Moringa Rose Oil. This is my second bottle of this stuff. I love this, by Plant-Based Beauty. Chemical free, all natural, 100% organic. My friend actually makes this stuff, but she sells it on Etsy. If I remember, I will link it down below. Obviously gotta take my contacts out. This I have my what's this called, robe sitting on the toilet being, you know, nasty. This deodorant, anybody that uses natural deodorant, it just doesn't last all day, which I don't mind. Like, as long as I mean, if I'm just like sitting around working, then it does. But I always put a little bit more on before I go to bed, just because everybody sweats a little bit when they sleep, right? So I do that. And then last but not least, this is my toothpaste. I don't like love this stuff, but it works. Okay, I actually just put this on my toenails because I was sick of seeing them looking nasty in all these clips. So I did that quickly. And then if we come in here in my room, I got all my little stuff over here, my chapstick, sleep mask, my actually end of day supplements that I need to take, and my little 1 question a day journal. I love filling this out, so yeah. What habit are you trying to break? Always. Always, always, always. So I'll fill that out before I go to bed. I think that's pretty much it, friends. I just filled my water back up, and I'm going to just do some stuff on my phone until my husband gets home. If we do anything like watch TV or anything, I'll insert some clips here. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this little like night routine with me. I'll definitely show you a different night of the week, like say a night that I have to go into the city or something like that, where things are a little bit different. Obviously not everybody works from home, so it's not easy to just like log off and be done at the end of the day, but that's how I do things. That's why I love working from home. But I hope that you enjoy these little more day in the life, night in the life type videos that I've been doing lately. I love watching these types of videos, so of course I really want to be able to make them. So leave this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will also continue to do all of my like wellness and financial wellness type videos as well, but I want to show you guys my life and how we live our lives over here. You guys have a wonderful night. Leave this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.